Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it's for you, everybody. Welcome back to Hades. Your Monday through Wednesday recording boy is back, who has consistently missed like multiple days for a variety of reasons. Hey, I'm back. I'm gonna endeavor this week to go for a full 5. You have my word. The attempt will be made. I don't think this week's gonna be too crazy as far as work is concerned. The stress is still there, but like I can't let it control my entire life. Just the last week. Apologies for missing videos, as always. Skip ahead if you don't want to watch the opening lore pieces here. Watch at a faster speed if you don't want to watch an hour-long video. And if you're under the age of too young, don't watch. Don't watch. I say bad words. Exactly. Okay, there's like next to nobody to talk to. I'm kind of okay with that. And then here comes Nyx.
You don't know how pleased I was to see Orpheus visiting with his muse Eurydice over in Asphodel. Best of all, I don't think he's left for good. He'll just have some time to visit her now and again. Thank you, Nyx, on their behalf and mine.
Yeah.
You need not thank me, child. Your actions made this outcome possible. I merely did what anyone in my position would have done.
They were so happy, Nyx.
They're so happy, dude. Alright, I think we collected like 1 whole fish on the last run. 2. Solid. Last run, if I remember correctly, was also just a living nightmare.
Greetings, broker.
Didn't wish to go back. This is what you pay, this is what you get. 2 blood for a diamond. That seems horrible. Just outright awful. 2 diamond for an ambrosia. No, maybe we're thinking here. How about we just say nah? Let's just jump right into it. We used the bow last time and we suffered, so we're gonna do something fun. And, oh,
Meg, what a surprise. Again. What is it? What's the matter? Wait, why are you looking at me like that?
Zacharias, would you shut up with your idiotic questions and get over here right now?
what is she holding in her hand here?
You really... Oh.
Sure.
Whew. Well now, where was I?
What the fuck?
Wow.
I hate this. Cool. Later.
Meg, what I'm trying to say is, are you...
Yeah, everyone's good after they
Stop
fuck.
being insecure around me, Zach. You should know better than that by now. Though yes, if you must know, I think we're good.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
Loud and clear, Meg, yes, I understand.
What happens now? I'll see you at the edge of Tartarus, I guess.
However long we keep this up.
You ask too many questions, Zach. I don't have...
Yep. Alright, hey, there we go.
See you around.
Cool. Your boy in the video game got laid. Congratulations. Alright. Anyway, back to the game here. Fiery presence? No, we want shadow presence. Get that behind damage. I could pivot to a joke here, but it's just too stupid and not worth my time. But you know what the joke I was going to go for. Keep Fated Authority. Alter a boon or... Well, wait a minute. This is excellent. I should start saving up for that, even though I'm still trying to save up this for the Nyx quest line. I never really paid attention to this. So you can reroll boons or just Well of Charon choices. Obviously the boons. Probably what you want to use it on. It's kind of what I've been using them for already, just sort of biffing it. Also, let's not, you know, leave that option selected because we don't need it. Yeah. I don't know. The train of thought's sort of been like thrown over here because I just had the fucking, you know, pixel whipping happen here. Yeah, we should also make the mental note here that Pierce Butterfly, don't remove it. I still want to take it. I think it's the correct choice as far as damage is concerned. And we're doing gun. Don't ask any questions. Just stop. It's gun.
Exegriff, you're telling me your secrets.
Exegriff. Go ahead and give me the aspect of Estia. We'll do that explosion absorption one at some point in time. Today is not the day. Mort, he's been maxed out. I really don't like Mort, however. I think Megan's is just strictly better. Go ahead and go with that. And we're on heat level 9. Legends have it on heat level 9. Nothing interesting happens. But on heat level 10, you can go into another one of those fiery pits on Tartarus. I don't know what's going to be in there. If it's anything like the game's shown so far, it's probably just the exact same room, just with those type of enemies. Cool, let's get started.
running into you. There's no need to work yourself so hard, you hear me, yeah? I reckon this should take the edge right.
Take the edge off, brother. Okay, level 1 Festive Fog. Not ideal, but we're happy to have it. That's good damage. Combine that with our 1-tap shot, we got a lot of good upfront burst.
Always time to fish.
How am I doing today? I'm doing just fine. Today's been a very productive day, surprisingly. For a Monday, nonetheless. It was actually dead quiet and I got a lot of work done. I felt like an actual employee today. It's been hard as of late with just how much is going on in the world. And part of that is, like, obviously me, you know, trying to unplug more from the world, even though there's just a lot of bad things going on. And then apparently, I'm not going to get into this topic, really, because it's the immediate world that I'm familiar with, but it doesn't ultimately affect me, but there's some, like, internet famous people drama going on as well, which, Jeez. Excuse me. It's freaking hacking up here. I'm fine, by the way. Outside of me missing my 2%. But yeah, there's some of that going on. I haven't been really following it too long, although I did catch up with some pieces today, and I'm a little more abreast of the situation. Just not really something worth delving into on a YouTube video, since you could probably find that anywhere in the world. And any problems that, like, the, you know, Twitchosphere or YouTubeosphere, any sort of internetosphere has is kind of a drop in the pond compared to the, you know, pandemic going on and so forth. Not invalidating any of the things that have been brought up, of course, but if you want to look more into what's going on there, by all means, you can do so yourself. You should do so yourself. I probably shouldn't say it's, like, not important in the grand scheme of things. It's just the drama aspect of it. What actually has occurred, it's a little more sensitive of an issue that I don't want to discuss, nor to really have any, you know, credibility or reason to talk about it. Anyway, let's pivot now, because I'm sort of rambling on, and I'm just like, okay, how do we get off this conversation? We don't. You're gonna see me doing this 1-tap reload for the next, like, 30 minutes, and you're going to like it. Artemis, hello.
Don't you let your father or let anybody push you around, Zagreus.
Okay. Ooh, crit shot. You know, I like that one. All crit damage is very good, but getting it on the auto attacks is actually the best. We're gonna start getting some palms towards that as well. Still get palms on the Festive Fog. We're not gonna be too upset. You know, that's like crying over spilled milk, except the milk is actually like a royal goat cheese milk, and you can only drink it if you go to the bougiest of restaurants. Of many, I'm sure, like, exist quite literally in Las Vegas, but I'm a local. I don't go to those fancy restaurants. No locals go to the fancy restaurants unless it's a special occasion. That is for the tourists only, so they could fund our schools, supposedly, and fund the city that I can live in. I've always said, I've been a supporter. Go eat a nice dinner. Don't gamble your life savings away thinking you're gonna get rich, because it ain't gonna happen, son. Okay, 2% in the book here. Easy. Dunk it. Oh yeah, I have Megan. Nice of the game to give me the squeak here to let me know that I can do this. Oh my god. So what happened there is I took my hand off the keyboard and I thought I was safe, and I was completely wrong. Zeus don't at me right now. Having a bit of a bad moment here. Oof. I'll take the revenge damage, I suppose.
Lightning.
Shouldn't come into play too much, but if it does, hey, you know, we'll use it on the Hades fight, I suppose. If we're using it prior to the Hades fight, we've already lost. Dude, that is satisfying. Take this weapon in comparison to the freaking bow, dude. And you can see how much more satisfying this is as far as, like, a ranged weapon is concerned. You shoot one guy, he's dead. The bow, you got a freaking charge shot, and even then, the charge shot might even do that much damage. Horrible, just horrible. Stay back, Jack. Okay, there's nothing wrong with a little rapid fire here and there. Just because they got the 1-tap reload doesn't mean you have to go for it. This ain't Gears of War. We're not online. We're not sitting here trying to freaking active reload our headshot sniper rifle and, you know, put a young Tim into the ground and make him realize that this game is actually a skill-based game and you never want to play it again. By the way, Halo was a better game growing up. Just saying. I don't really have a stake in that race either. Although Halo was the game, you know, to play growing up. Is Gears of War even still around? I know they made a tactics game recently, but, like, beyond that, is that even, like, you know, the thing? Are people eagerly awaiting for the next installment of Marcus Phoenix's adventure and the freaking... I don't want to call it, like, a zombie game, but it's, like... What's the closest thing? It's, like, it's an apocalyptic zombie type of game is how I view it. Nearly lost the 2% there. Keep it in. Keep it in. Dunk 'em. And dunk 'em. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I don't think they're still making Gears of War, right? As far as I know. I mean, that crit shot. I know they're still making Halo because, like, you know, see the ads for that one all the time. It's really like Halo 6 or whatever is coming out. Dude, I really don't keep up. It's really the indie sphere with me these days. Indie sphere of like Isaac, quite literally Hades, the only other game that I play, and Monster Train. And Slay the Spire, of course. Not so much as play, but I keep up with that because a variety of people I follow, they're like, dude, I love Slay the Spire. I'm like, you know what? That's a like. Hey, can we get up around this wall here? Looking like a dang old fool and not being able to round this corner. Dunk 'em. Dunk 'em. Excellent. Alright, super. Dionysus, I could really use a hand here. Okay, that's decent. I'm gonna take the damage resistance. I don't really care about those other options on the table. And I will take some extra rerolls for later. Should have been using some of these rerolls on the pomegranates I had earlier for Festive Fog. I was mostly rushing, so I didn't do that, but getting Festive Fog palmed up is not that bad.
Surrounded.
There you go. Okay, a little bit of radio silence here. We're gonna see if we can get a bunch of Sponduli on this run. What's Sponduli? You know what Sponduli is at this point. If you don't, you're not a real fan. You know what ducats are, you know what the Sponduli is, you know what the cold hard cash, the Skrilla is. You know what I'm saying. Oh, get out of there, Jack. Excellent, 2% in the books. Gladly accept. Key acquiesce. Gem acquiesce, let's go. Outside of the gaming sphere for what I'm playing here, I picked up Path of Exile again. And I think it's got its hooks in me. The current league going on is this weird Harvest League where you play like the equivalent of Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley and you grow monsters to slay them, as you do with like every sort of league in this game. It's like, hey, it's just another way to pivot for you to kill monsters and get a shit ton of loot. And you know what? It fucking hits all the fucking serotonin, dopamine, freaking insert other chemical for your brain here that just sets me off, dude. I'm like, yo, look at that number go up. I feel alive. It's good.
Hello, Fury Sisters.
Mm-hmm. Mada. Okay, this should be easy. Don't blink, because it'll be over in a picosecond. That's one. Gonna give her the triple dunk here. No, I was lazy and I got dusted, dude. Fig. Biggity up, dude. Alright, very good. Last phase. To think I could have got a whole 2% on this one. Oh well. Get absolutely Dunkachino. Let's go on to the next floor. To be honest with you, over the last like few months of quarantine, the dialogue for me has been really hard to sort of get out there. I've talked about it before in prior videos, but those car rides, even though I hated freaking spending, you know, the equivalent of like an hour and a half to 2 hours of my life driving every day to and from work, definitely gives you a lot of time to reflect and just come up with a lot of things that, you know, it's like, hey, here's a topic that no one wants to talk about ever. And I'm like, yeah, that's true, but what if we pivot a little bit and turn into a huge joke? And boom, that's how you make comedy. You reference the joke, forget about it, do a whole 30-minute run of Hades, come back to it at the end, and it's like, hey, dude, it's comedy. Comedic genius. By the way, I didn't see a single heat room on the first floor. A little disappointed. Life moves on and all that jazz, but like, you know, we're cranking up the heat for a reason. Outside of the challenge, I want more benefits. Ooh. Dunk him. Good dunk. Dunked him so hard it went through him. Alright. Bless the iframes. Thank you, Nintendo, for developing iframes and everyone else for copying Nintendo with their iframes. I appreciate it, even though I know the original Action 52 games did not have iframes in some of their games, and that made it pretty bad. I also don't need to do this. Why did I click it? I literally saw the HP. I'm like, yeah, 113 HP. That sounds legit. Even though, you know, I'm sitting here at max HP. Alright. If we take a few hits, that's fine. I'm gonna get filled right up. Give me the nectar. Justify my reasoning here. Nope, I'm a clown. You forgot your clown shoes for work today, sir. Alright, say no to the hammer. We don't need any of that. Hermes, attack speed upgrade. Speed upgrade, just dash speed upgrade. The dash regen won't take it, but I'll consider it. Just give me something to work with here. Also, I stepped in the lava, so bonus is gone. As you do. Alright. Come here. Dunk. Send. Thank you, Hermes. 2 dashes? Send me.
Hermes, send me on.
Ooh, and we can go for a chaos challenge. I think the answer is no. I don't really like doing chaos this late in the game. If chaos is on the first floor, I don't really want to take it. I don't want to be slowed so I can forget dash in the lava on this floor. Like, of all the floors, you know. Because not the first one, it's really just not worth my time. Oh, you need me quadruple enemies on freaking Elysium? Oh boy. Have 20 more shield boys to deal with. Isn't that what you wanted? Yes, exactly. Thank you, Mr. Supergiant. This is exactly what I wanted on the 3rd floor. More shields. I mean, I guess you should have taken that armor penetrating skill. No, you think I should have, right? Hindsight 2020 is certainly a beautiful freaking gift, even though I'm like making a straw man that nobody is actually presenting. I'm just saying the armor shattering things are kind of lame. It's not exciting. I need to tech against it for the chance to see chaos. I will not. Not worth me time. Oh. 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 Merry Christmas. Okay. Get out of there. Nearly dashed into that one here. Yeah, Path of Exile. That's the other game I'm playing outside of Monster Train and Hades. You just did the freaking shield lads. Kill the shield lads. Don't step in the lava, Tim. Get me out of here. Reload. Run. 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 Everything's awful. And we're still alive. And we're keeping it real tight. Okay, good. All that for 2%. Yeah, but I'm playing Path of Exile is what I was trying to say here. If it was not for my good bud Rod and he didn't scoop me up into this, I would actually be on the threshold of downloading another MOBA called Smite, which I don't got anything against. Let me make it clear here. Ooh, that's not bad, but not needed on the current difficulty. Nothing wrong with Smiticus. Smite's a fine game. I'm only talking about it because they released a god called Cthulhu. I think I've literally talked about this before. Hold up. Yeah, I talked about the Cthulhu thing before. But I didn't know that Hi-Rez had the ability to get other sort of like material in their game. So Cthulhu was like fine and dandy because that sort of fits into the sphere, I suppose, even though not really a god, more like a freaking eldritch horror, which I'm all a fan for. Freaking World of Horrors is a beautiful game that I discovered last night on a stream. Maybe for a future stream for myself? Probably not. But outside, like, you know, them getting Cthulhu, like a post in like the many group chats I'm in today of like an announcement where they're actually having like an Avatar the Last Airbender crossover into the game, which is crazy because I didn't know they could do that. But yeah, no, sure enough, you got your characters from Avatar as skins in the game Smite. It's crazy. All my friends are about to download and play it. I wish them the best. I'm gonna go grind my face off in Path of Exile for no actual benefit. But had it been a day sooner, I'd be on that Smite train. I'm a fan of Avatar. I didn't really appreciate it much as a kid, as much as like everybody else did. Like literally almost everyone in my friend group's like, yo, Avatar was like the shit. I'm like, yeah, I liked it a lot. It isn't until like I've gotten older, I'm like, you know what, it's actually pretty freaking good for what it does as far as like themes, character building, and like the story world. It's actually excellent. Like, would recommend you go watch yourself some Avatar. No spoils here. You don't got any spoils for me, just go watch it. It's a good watch. Fun characters. It's a kid show at the end of the day, so don't at me. Ooh, you want me to watch a kid show? Yeah, okay. Freaking, you know, gonna make a straw man here, but like, you know, 50 plus individual here is watching the Muppets when you're like 6. Don't at me. We're watching the Muppets in a show called Alf. Fucking Alf, dude. Damage resistance, please. Let's dust this Hydra. So phase 1, dust. Phase 2, summon. Phase 3, dust. Easy peasy. I'm gonna start off just giving the active reloads. Gears of War style. And if we can, I'm gonna go for the perfect. I'm not gonna hold my breath. But it is an option. Distance. Good distance. That's what we call auto-spacing. Double Lip would be proud! Oh my god. Was that Double Lip you did the one? I don't remember. That's a League reference, by the way. It's a League joke. Can you like not hide behind this singular pillar? Invincible to even the strongest adamantine rail from the freaking BC era of ancient Greece? Not a historical weapon. Ooh! Okay, you know what? I just wanted to eat the damage today. That's fine. Absolutely felt like, you know what? How about we just don't dodge anything? That sounds like a good idea. Alright. Despite the, you know, lackluster dodging there, we're doing just fine. That guy did not get staggered. Understood. Alright. Smooth sailing from here. Dunkachino. Okay, yeesh. What's up with that, dude? Is because I talked about Smite again? Sorry, wrong god game. Only Hades. Alright, let's go. Are we in Sended territory for this run? This is about the time you give yourself a pulse check. Do you say, are we in Sended territory? I don't think we are. I think it's just a standard adamantine rail is good type of run. The 2% are getting cranked up. That's all fine and good. Money could be a little bit better. HP is just fine. Damage is just fine. Till I'm seeing some 900 blaps, we're not really there yet. I need to start using my rerolls here before I get to the temple. Using rerolls in the temple, you're asking yourself to be burned. Okay. So we will reroll.
I'll take another.
Reroll. I'll do it. Mostly because it is just getting him off the list here. And I can still use a few more benefits from him. No dozy-do. Okay, yeah, so that's a sign how you know we're definitely not in Senate territory. I'm not one-shotting the Elysium bow archers. Typically with a, you know, somewhat crit-based build, by this time you should be just one-tapping these individuals. And by me not doing that, that means we are somewhat in danger. 2% help. There we go, 30% attack speed. That actually does a good bit even if we're not going for the reload on those. Palm's Granite, we want it on the crit shot. How many boons do I have? I like 4 boons? Freaking whack. And make yourself a note, you saw the damage there, go for the backstabs. I mean, they're not the end-all be-all, but there's a 900 damage crit, they're in there. Dunk 'em, Chino. Super. Dude, easy floor. They gave me like negative enemies on that one. Crit strike, send it up. And one of her boons is actually like a take damage to get a benefit boon. That's just horrible. Downright horrible. Of the mix here, you gotta go for your boy Dionysus. Then you go for the dash hangover. That's actually probably one of the best dashes in the game. Next to Poseidon, Zeus. Oh man, I'm Zeus. Oh, I sleep with many women in the actual lore. But in this game, I'm just arrogant. Congrats, Zeus. You've done it. Okay, that's only phase 1. We got a ways to go, brother. Getting the poison in there. Dunkachino. Al Pacino's Dunkachino. Everybody loves my Dunkachino. Excellent room. 2%, baby. Get sent. Thunder Dash, Zeus's Call, which is just even better. Let me tell you how good his call is. I'm gonna grab the Jolted, and that sort of locks me into wanting to find more Zeus down the line.
How about another?
Don't make me do it. You motherfucker, dude. Wish there's an option to just, like, skip upgrades, because by me getting boons that don't really synergize, if I get Pomegranates, it's just gonna, you know, clutter it up a little bit more with things I don't want to upgrade. Because the only way we use Jolt is if we get hit, and, you know, what's counterintuitive to the current run here? Getting hit, of course. How did you know? Like, getting hit in any video game's ever been a good thing. Outside of, like, maybe freaking Battle Rage or Barbarian or something like that out of D&D. Okay. Easy does it. Easy does it. Good movement. Good Dustin. 2%. Dude, it's good. The Pomegranates are still hitting on the crit strike damage, so we're all for it. Then I do want Zeus, and I do want Purple Drank, just to prove that we're not going for the speed here. This is important. Can't just face tank it because it's not HP, but we can benefit. Rapid fire is good on these individuals. Good Dustin. No, you don't. Alright. 140, pretty solid. I think it was at 150 a second ago. And we got the Nectus out of it. Sign me the frig up. Bungo, da dungo, da dunka, da dunka, da chino. Saving the companion baddie for later. It's a good start for this fight. Can you not, sir? My freaking lord. Okay, thank you. I am grateful I have the extra dashes. That would not be possible otherwise. Jesus Christ. Freaking holding my breath when that one happened. Alright, very good, very good.
Well fought, Asterius. In the name of Hades.
Bleh. Jeez, really? I guess we'll go for the Zeus call. They're forcing my hand here. It's like, hey, talk shit, get hit, son. Here's your Zeus call. So that procs the jolted effect at least. And we're going for like the face tank, the final boss strategy anyway. Lazy damage, don't at me. This is fine.
Damn it, one's come back.
Okay, good Dustin, good Dustin. Phase 1 down. Dunka, dunka, dunka. Very cool. Next phase. Dunka, dunka, dunka. There you go. Good Dunkachinos. Al Pacino's Dunkachino. Thank you, Jack and Jill, for a memorable movie quote that I can annoy my friends with. Please stop stabbing me. You annoying dirtbags. Dude. Can you frig off with the freaking stabs here? Lost like half my life just now. Get out of here. Explosive shots are just fine. I mean, I wouldn't mind the friggin' healing right now. I think we'll go for the extra damage. We'll get the healing when we crush this floor in the boss.
Made the choice, not me, and you
Ooh.
that war when you knew just as well as anyone you could have ended it, but you refused, and now I'm here, and you're somewhere else. Although you're interfering with my.
Yeah, I know. Give me that Cyclops Jerkamus. And give me that Nectus for the bonus. Thank you kindly.
Bottle of nectar.
Dude, okay, never mind. They gave me a freaking free heal regardless. That's excellent. Something to be said about spending the money prior, but if I get a double boon, I think I go for it. Nectar, meh. Or nectar, I mean pomegranate. Go ahead and crank up the crit damage. It's sort of the intent here, and let's get this one over with. This one's not gonna be hard though. Again, the run's not amazing, but it's pretty dang good. Dunka, dunka, dunkachino. Like, take how quick I am bursting through this guy right now compared to like the last run. And this is with like a few shots. I can even squeeze some shots in on the freaking chariot lad himself. Gun is just good. That's chic as all hell, and you know it. Get the back shots in here. Very good. And then we give him the triple dunk into the call. Boom. That's nearly a perfect fight if he didn't squeeze in a rogue shot on me.
That'll teach him. Someone back home.
I'm gonna just...
Die for this stuff.
No, you talk too soon. The shade. No, I can never thank my shade. I'm mixing the dialogue together. But yeah, bet on gun. Excellent.
Your stubbornness shall only bring you pain.
We will not exchange out the current...
You, the fates.
There's a keepsake we have. That's good. Look at here. Look at that. 29 minutes. It's so good. This is truly probably how like Northern Lion feels whenever he has like a volatile Isaac run, which, dude, I eat that shit up. I haven't watched a lot of those videos as of late. But, like back in the day, and maybe as of recently, I don't know. You see a freaking Isaac video and it says like, you know, hour, 50-ish minutes long, you know you're in for a freaking treat, dude. You're in for a... A treat for you, not for the guy playing the game, of course, but that's the entertainment right there. That's what you look for. That's why you watch a roguelike, to be honest. Maybe not so much for me with Hades, because it's like, the suffering isn't like, you know, losing your mind. It's just like, slowly, if you're like decent in the game, trying to whittle down a singular enemy, and you're just like, oh man, isn't this exciting? With the occasional noise that comes out of your mouth because you're just trying to dodge all the, you know, 50 things on the screen because you're not killing shit. Excellent Dunkachino, by the way. Thank you for that. Good shit, good shit. I think we're in Send It territory. It's just not an extremely exciting Send It. It's a decent send. It's a send I will accept. Like if I got this send in the mail, I'd be like, you know what? That's a pretty good send. Send it my way. Good package. And the crits are actually nutty. Alright, staggered the actual attack there. Holy fuck, the damage is actually insane. Like, the explosive damage hitting AoE and, like, me shooting as fast as I am is a little ridiculous. Crank up that jolted effect there. May want to crank some of the, you know, damage reflect ones up as well, since we will be getting hit on the final boss. 51%. Going to give me the Dionysus action here. And this is probably actually the right path to take. Oh, bitch! Are you kidding me? Didn't even see you shoot at anything. How do you even get a chance to shoot at anything? It's illegal. Alright, very good. Send us on our way. HP's a little dire, but if it's the final room, we will get our HP back. Drinking from that dirty old well. Hey, come on, you're busting my balls here, dude. What's this random damage I'm taking? Occasional poison lob. Get out of here, dude. Alright. This actually might be tied for a potential fastest run right now. Ooh.
Dionysus, always much too kind with introductions. Though at least he shows me suitable respect. Perhaps someday he can instruct you in the customs of Olympus here.
Ooh. It's new. Festifog also deals lightning periodically. Everything has come together perfectly. Full friggin' circle, dude. So much so, gonna grab one extra boon here. Give me that Nectus, extra life. Very good. So we actually got our extra 25% health boost out of that without having to go to the health boost room. Pretty good, dude.
I don't think I'll ever get accustomed to the breeze.
And I'll never get accustomed to the same 3 dialogue lines that are here. Please add more.
You think the rail?
I think the rail can rail you, brother. I know that's what he's gonna say, but like, you know, he's gonna get railed. That's cheek as hell, and you know it. Remember to go for backstabs here if possible. I do like when they have this back and forth going on. That's kind of cute. Makes it feel like an actual, like, father and son are fighting. Alright, that's phase 1 in the books. A little sloppy, but, it's pretty powerful. That was an actual buttload of damage. Remember backstab damage? Even though he turns around right quick. Extra attack speed is working wonders. Big damage, and here we go. We go for the Mega Burst here. I'm probably gonna burn a Death's Defiance. That's okay. No, oh my god. What? He's dead. The jolted effects, dude, it was too much for him. Zeus in supplement, pretty good. Zeus by himself, not at all, dude.
I did it.
You're kidding. This happened last time. Wasn't it like 10 seconds off or 9 seconds off in this case from last time? That is crazy. It's literally the difference of checking out that health chest from earlier or not. That's 50 wins in a row. Freaking pogging off my gourd for that one. And it was a nice, quick, and easy run. 2 HP, forget about it. Don't even worry.
How about a very small,
Oh, beetle ending. Lame.
beetle landed upon Hydra slaying
Alright.
zombies, ending his attempt.
Thanks for watching Hades today, everybody. Hades today, everybody. That's a sentence and a half. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get ready for Monster Train for now. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, etc. I'm gonna rehydrate, and I'll see you all tomorrow, or maybe on Monster Train,
Not bad
for the next
at all,
one.
really.
Take it easy, everybody.